Nice, a waste of 2 fucking minutes. About the time it would take you to just get another Totodile. So I'm not taking that shit anymore. Or more, actually. And you don't want that Totodile anyway, so it's like, whatever. This sucks. This sucks. Just not a very time-efficient speed game. In terms of resetting. It's terrible. Might take you 30 minutes to get a Totodile. If you're resetting actually for good stats. Then you can always just die in like the first 30 minutes, which I just did. Not really 30 minutes, but you know, normally you die to like rival, so it's like 40 minutes. 35 minutes. So call it an hour. Call it an hour sometimes for just one bad attempt, basically. It just gets killed. I mean, it could be good. I take it back. It's like, obviously it could be good, but it's not really much of an attempt until it's past like Whitney anyway. So it's actually not really an attempt at all until you get past Whitney, so it's like still kind of a reset. I almost reset that. Someone's like, oh, what? Nope, we take those. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Ally? Yeah, the useless critical, but... This Toto is much worse than the last one, but... Well, we'll find out, actually. If they attack it better, then that's obviously good, but... Oh, come on! Speed tie the rat. Oh no, I level up. I'm good. Okay, that was fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. For a sec, I was gonna be like, okay, that still actually could be bad, but I mean, we'll find out here. Yeah, I still have pretty. I'm still only taking good stats, but. I'm trying to be a little bit less critical of runs, that's for sure. All runs in this game suck, so it's not like you can... there's just no way around all the encounters that you get, so... You know, if you're going for a decently average time like me, then pretty much just have to now fucking worry about it. That was amazing, but this is still not like a great time. This is probably just like average, or a little bit better than average. Maybe a little bit better than average, I guess. Kind of got trolled on Rattata there, but could die because of that, but not likely that I die because of that, but the chance is there. Thank you for the luck, Zeus. Oh, low rolls, huh? Nice. Okay, at least we have better attack. We take those. Yeah, the only reason why I thought that losing the last speed tie to the Rattata was bad was because put me at 13 HP, but I forgot that you level up. That I would level up off that, so you have to be at least 15 HP going into the Spearow, because 15 plus the berry is 25 HP, and he does 24. Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I can see. Okay, that's... One in 400. Oh, am I dead? Yeah, I gotta literally have to fucking heal this. Yeah, because you take 18. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad, but whatever. Yeah, that's, Is that bound to happen? Is that because I missed the speed time? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I got fucked by Rattata. You take 18, right? Because you take... Yeah, because you take 6 plus 12, yeah. Okay. Lol. Oh yeah, this Toto is, I guess, decently worse. Yeah, because I mean, it's actually just so annoying for the early game. The bad speed. There's a couple things, like, I'm pretty sure that I'm either speed tied or outsped by the Zubat, which gives him another chance to supersonic me. I have to get experience so that I outspeed Bayleaf, which I usually get the experience anyway, but in this case it's quite necessary. I think 19 for Bayleaf is probably good regardless, just because it helps in case you get Growl or Reflect. So, which is good. Like, technically those are the moves that are actually can't kill you, so at least there's that. Yeah, damn. I don't know. I keep getting bad special too, but it is what it is. It's just every time every time I get good special, every time I get like 15 DV special, I die. So, but then again, every Toto's died, so I guess same difference. Just gotta literally just have to like do it until it works, and it'll work eventually. Maybe need to be a little bit more gunner about it. If I'm actually gonna succeed at the goal of getting this fucking goddamn time. Sapphire whenever I fucking PB in this game. Yeah, so first turn fucking Leech Life. Thank God. I am speed tied, okay. But yeah, I do plan to do Sapphire for sure. I don't know. Trying to be in a little bit less of a hurry, just because I know this is going to take some time. You know, I have a maybe a short to midterm goal of definitely being done with both of these games within the next 6 months, which is obviously like a generous estimate. If I was to actually have the gumption to and the focus to like keep my composure enough to complete both of those runs, then I can only imagine it would happen within 6 months. But again, you know, this has been, I feel like I'm going for a pretty modest goal in this game, and I've had quite a few starts to Douglas, and they all hit him. Problem being, too, though, that most of those starts weren't very good, because you can't get good starts in this game. So you pretty much just have to take any start. For me, like, as far as where I'm going, I think the efficiency comes in if I just take every start, obviously within reason. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I reset the last run because I didn't catch Sandshrew. Lost an easy 2 minutes. I was already behind at Faulkner. Had a split about this same speed at Faulkner without a slave. So, you know, had I gotten Sandshrew on the very next encounter, then it would have been at minimum a 2-minute time loss on that split. And I'm just not gonna be +3 at Slowpoke Well. Just not gonna do it. I've just never really played, like, in Sapphire, that's kind of the beauty of Sapphire. And I kind of took it for granted. Especially while I was grinding before, and that's why I actually think this is a little bit beneficial for me to play. Mentally. Because it gives you an appreciation for the fact that in Sapphire, if it works, it's fast. For the most part, if it works, it's fast. So it's, yeah, I need to kill this. I'm going super slow, bros. Around Bill these days. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. I guess this is 3. Still not too bad. Oh, I do not have my potion, but I think I took minimal damage. I got like, yeah, nice. I believe I'm not bad here. Okay, I'm in there. Or it's at least a tie, I'm pretty sure. I didn't pause fast enough on the first time he turned left, or I didn't react fast enough, so I was like, fuck, okay, shit. Like, I really need to react faster, but at this point in the game, we're just getting through. That's still a nice cave. Thank you for the luck, Mr. Plozar. Shit. No. Damn these fucking menus. The program that I'm using doesn't have enough. Like, basically, it has a variety of wild encounters from the early game, as well as, all the early game fights. By early game, I mean, like, pretty much all before Faulkner, or through Faulkner, and then, like, a couple fights in the cave, in Union Cave, right? So it tracks your experience when you confirm that you fought that trainer to the program by clicking on the Pokemon of the trainer. But it doesn't contain enough. Wow, nice. It doesn't contain enough. Like, it doesn't track your experience far enough to actually differentiate between these two tiers of speed, 2 or 0 dB. And it doesn't really matter anywhere. Speed is pretty kind of whatever in this game, although this speed can be bad if you I think you're like speed tied. No way. You're like speed tied with Bayleaf if you're level 18, which you normally are, but I killed an extra encounter in the cave. That's really bad. I mean, it's no worse than if I had just gotten like 4-stepped walking out of fucking Union Cave, but the odds of getting an encounter here are just astonishingly low, so every time that happens. You don't repel through here because you can only get after any wild encounter and after every fight. You're serious? You're actually serious? You get 4 free encounter checks. So, that includes a turn frame and 3 steps, obviously, or 3 steps in a direction that you're facing. Because if you walk in a direction that you are not facing, then you get 8 turn frames, and that also counts as an encounter check. Outsped by the active. So that means that if you think about, like, okay, you have a fight like every, I don't know how many steps in this cave. So in most of these cases, because you turn to the trainer when you fight them, and in this case I have to go up to get around this guy, you get a turn frame after every single trainer that you fight in here. So, yeah, that was just a bad fight. You should kill that Zubat. Obviously, part of the reason I didn't kill it is because of Leech Life. I've never missed that 2 shots, so that's pretty crazy, but... And I actually have good special, or at least I've taken way worse special than this before, and not actually had that happen, so I'm not really sure how bad I just got fucked, but it's probably pretty bad. In any case, so yeah, so you get 3 free steps after every single one of those trainers. So you might only be able to get, I've never counted it, but I'm sure it's like probably 7 to 10 probably 7 to 10 steps that you can actually get an encounter on, and then the encounter rate for the well is also really low. So yeah, the fact that I lost, that I'm actually losing time on this split is just ridiculous. It's pretty much all from the well. So, cool. But, this is the game we fucking play. The poison, honestly, didn't really say, I won't say it saved me, but, I mean, I would have healed after the next fight, if anything, but, yeah, so, this is just insane time loss, like, with the kind of Falconer that I got, should come out green at Slowpoke's Well, like, almost every time. With the kind of Falconer that I just got. Should absolutely... If you go spinnerless... this is spinnerless. I did not hit a fucking spinner on that split. That's just... I'm just not looking at my splits, because that's... Plus 50. You're fucking... Like, I just can't... You can't make that shit up. If I get confused here, then I'm just gonna... Coo. But this start does have every other opportunity to... I've noticed a lot of, like, my attitude towards runs sometimes has to do with momentum. And it's kind of like Smash Bros. And this mentality definitely transfers over. And it's something that I'm horrible at. But sometimes, actually, I've seen it work out in my favor, and it's very weird. An example, but that always kind of reminds me of this is, at Big House recently, I actually went to Big House fucking 5. Or was it Big House 6? It was Big House fucking 6. Yeah, I went to Big House 6. I did not go to Big House 5. At Big House 6, I fought this Samus in pools, and game 3 on Pokemon Stadium, he was up 2 to my 1 stock. I didn't even need to do that, so it was actually kind of dumb, but whatever. I forgot that I didn't have to heal. He was up 2 to my 1 stock, and he had almost no percent on him, and he got me to like, I'm shit you not, he got me to like 150. Pokemon Stadium. At that point in Smash Bros, what you have to do is you have to play the long game. So already Samus is a character who's gonna like, out of any kind of like combo that you try and attempt on her, at low percents, she's frequently gonna get some kind of counter hit. If you're at 170, you're fucking dead. So you have to play a game where you're just sort of playing tit for tat, right? But I call it the long game, right? You're in it for the long haul, because you really have to play around these opportunities to be counter hit. I won that game, and my thinking is that it's because he was constantly already in the mode of gotta finish him, gotta finish him, gotta finish him, gotta finish him, and so it completely telegraphed any of his approaches or his strategy. Right? I'm not saying that he was an amazing player. We're both probably about the same level, but my point is just the experience of I won the game without that much stress. At the end of it, I wasn't, my heart wasn't beating out of my chest. His was. Because he had been afraid of losing that game that whole time, and I realized halfway through the game, well, I got nothing to lose here. But I have to play it a certain way. I have to play to my outs, and I have to be in it for the long haul. There's just no other way out of this game, right? It's my fault, presumably, for getting myself to last stock 150 in the first place, right? I don't really remember how the rest of that game went. But moreover, I had to play, to the long haul, right? So being plus 50 on Slowpoke Well, from a situation I was in, is really annoying. But if I had been like plus 130 on Faulkner and been like, okay, fine, we take these, because I can save a lot in the well. Oh, hang on. What the fuck is that fucking noise? And then all of a sudden, I'm plus 50 out of the well, because I actually saved that time. Well, all of a sudden, my the time is equivalent, but my momentum is positive. So I'm feeling a lot better about the run. I'm going to go into this, I'm not going to make mistakes. I'm not going to stress out about little situations, right? Because I'm like, okay, no, this is a good run, right? But from my perspective here, it's like, wow, I actually had a good Faulkner, or an okay Faulkner, plus 40. And then I just got totally fucked on the well, right? Got totally fucked. Because it could have been a mate. Are you kidding me? That's a tie. What? Okay, that's good to know, I guess. Oh, I'm dead. What? 28? I'm fucking dead. I think this is a tie. Yeah, whatever. We take those? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Son of a fucking bitch. Now tell me the Zubat's not a tie. Okay. Okay, I did the right thing. If I had been crit there, I would have been... Yeah, we live in no. No, so anyway, so you gotta look at it like, alright. My only way out here is to just play to my outs, you know, I'm in it for the long haul. Especially in this game. You're in it for the long haul. I gotta remember to potion in the next menu, or super potion in the next menu. That's basically, besides the crit only cost me text, and actually the crit is in some way good. It's hard to explain. The Zubat would be more likely to supersonic me if I was above 50. So I was getting bite because I was at low health. So that's actually, so the crit, that's kind of weird. It still cost me a little bit of health because now I'm going to be like 5 off full, I think, when I super potion. So it could matter for Whitney, but it's not something that you worry about. I mean, I could like pussy potion up because I have a potion, but I'd rather save that one potion. I think I only have one potion. I'd rather save that one potion for like later in case I get trolled in Morty's gym. Because if all this goes well, then I could still save time. Yeah, well, that was a really good fight. I don't really know how it compares to my PB fight. That was basically perfect. Not quite. I shouldn't say basically perfect. 6 off full, okay. It wasn't basically perfect. You know, there was things that I lost time on there, but as far as the turn breakdown goes, it was mostly perfect. Especially the Zubat at the end. Like, well, okay, I didn't two-shot the Zubat without any, you know, off-the-wall luck. As far as this Toto is concerned, perfect fucking fight. We take those, definitely. My super potion count is good. Yeah, basically my healing item count in general is totally fine. And I just gotta play this out. Dun, 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 dun. So it's good to know that I am still tied on the Bayleaf. Maybe I'm 0 DV and 2 DV gets it? I'm going to have to look this up. Because then that actually matters. But there's not really anything that you can do about it. You just find out when you get to Bayleaf, oh shit, I'm 0 DV. Because that's the first time that I've ever been... Because I almost always get the experience now after Gunner mentioned to me about the Union Cave experience strat to always get 19 for Bayleaf. Can you refresh repel without text? No. Oh, what do you mean? You mean like you have to go back to, what do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mean like can I use another repel before it's worn off? That is Gen 1 only, if that's what you mean. Which is funny because that is actually, as far as I know, a strat that they use in Gen 1 is I think they repel when another repel is active to skip the wear off text. Although obviously there are times when they can't do that. They're not always setting another repel, but if repels, you know, have any overlap at all, then they can set another repel before. Of course now in Gen, I can't remember what Gen they introduced it in, maybe 5 or 6, where the game asks you if you want to set another repel. when it wears off. So. Well, see, in theory, it's kind of an upgrade, because before, I'm sure that they were like, oh, well, we don't want the players to, like, waste their repels, which you would do. Technically, you know, maybe you forgot a repel was active, so you're like, okay, well, do I use this? Okay, fuck you, bitch. That's so bad. Okay, that's fine. But it is kind of a downgrade in a speed sense, because, yeah, you can't... I could be dead. Lost time primarily because PB was 15 DV and 15 DV Oko's Mill Tank. Red bar, Craigism. UPS, wait, what? oh, yeah. You get, actually, this is cool. You guys will get to see this part, which is something new that I've been doing lately. That I didn't do at Tanner's, Ally, because this is actually a new strat. This was just worked out recently by, a member of the, Pokemon speedrunning community. I get Spearow, which, I use to teach Fly, but I'm going to use Spearow for something else in just a minute. This is actually pretty sick. I gotta say, I don't know. This is pretty sick. This is all right run. Shouldn't say that. Here, ready? Knock on wood, because fuck this. Alright, here we go. Ah, shit, I always fucking do that. Kenya's ID is 01001. That's always 01001, so. Get the Master Ball. Oh, okay, that's happened to me before. I fucked that up. Shouldn't have done that. It's actually really annoying, those NPCs there. So I should, yeah, you just have to cut right, I guess. Yeah, I get, that's, yeah, I guess you just have to cut right. Could skip this mart with these strats. I haven't routed it, but you know, it's theoretically possible, I guess, but it's probably riskier. I don't really know how it works, so I'm not fucking with it. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Not fucking doing that shit. So no, I just haven't really looked into the routing of it much because I'm not really concerned with it. I'm not concerned with getting an insane time, but this is just a much improved strat, and it really is not. It's so easy to manipulate for the ID. So I did it this morning before I started. Took me like 2 tries, and now it's kimono boys. I guess kimono girls. Okay. That really sucks. I actually like that movement. I'm not really bad at it. I just turned too soon. For some, that didn't make sense why I did that. Yeah, you should just go over all the way first. Bonks, 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 bonks. Damn. So far, actually not a very good split. Probably lost like 5 seconds so far, but like I am biting that for sure. Scratch works with better damage from the headbutt and also better attack, but boys. Okay, we do get 23. Yeah, that's that cave experience, I'm pretty sure, so that's nice. So that's another thing. That's actually another good thing to know. So basically, the cave experience is good no matter what, because especially with higher special, or I'm sorry, with higher speed, you aim to speed tie this on 23. So, and the only way to get 23 is the cave experience, I guess. Or a spinner, obviously, but you don't want to hit spinners. Don't believe cave experience gets me. It gets me the level for this though if I fight Vaporeon first. So unless you hit a spinner, pretty sure you can't do that. So. Nice. Chinese wrap 10 hours. No, I like the KFC commercial set to Guile's theme for 10 hours. Honestly, in Gold, if you hit a spinner, it's usually reset because they do not have that much benefit. There's two spinners in Union Cave. The first one is really fast because he just has a Onyx. So as long as you have Water Gun, which we always get Water Gun now, before we always get Water Gun before Union Cave now anyway. Then that's fine. And obviously, you know, there's a lot of variance in what kind of time you can get in the cave based on both encounters and that spinner. The other spinner is pretty slow because it's 4 turns unless you crit. But Bugsy spinner is pretty slow and not very useful. Like past that point, you don't really have that much use for extra experience, I don't think. Because your experience also regularizes as soon as you use your rare candy, which you're gonna do. It's like, it's kind of hard to explain, but it basically just gets you 29 sooner. But you're gonna rare candy from 29 to 30 anyway. So, yeah. The experience ends up not mattering. So it only matters like to a certain point in the game, and even then it's not very useful, so. So it's like, normally spinnerless, the way it's routed, you get level 29 just before you get the rare candy, and then you use the rare candy to get to level 30 to evolve for Chuck's Gym. So I'm going to do that pretty shortly. So basically what that means is, while at lower levels the experience is for some fights going to give you an extra level that you wouldn't normally have, it's only ever going to, unless you hit a fuck ton of spinners, at which point it's a net time loss. Because you got to think of it realistically. You know, if it was the case that spinner A costs X amount of time, and the experience from spinner A gives you a level that saves you exactly that amount of time, then it wouldn't matter if you hit the spinner, right? In fact, it might be slower if, say, without that level you can't. So my point is, like, there even in Pokemon speedruns, and a lot of Pokemon speedruns, including this one, there are trainers that we fight that you don't have to fight, but we fight them because either they can make, sometimes it's just due to consistency, it might be a slight net time loss, but in a, you know, under average conditions you're going to save time, maybe something like that. I'm always up in the air about whether to surf this fucking Haunter, because it literally doesn't, this is a pretty tough range, but this can die. I'll go for it. Okay, he crit, wow. Dirty. Yeah, cool. So in a lot of cases, say the spinner loses you 45 seconds, but due to the level that it gives you, you're able to do a strat that saves you like 20 seconds. That's good because that's good to know, because if if you don't want to reset just because you hit the spinner, then you want to know every way that you can save time back for hitting the spinner, right? In Gold, there's not a lot of strats like that, because the only way that materially that you can really do that in a Pokemon game is have an extra level, and like I said, usually it's only one level, and the higher you go, the higher in levels you go, the less likely it is that you will be getting another level than you would normally have. So by the time you get to level 29, it's like the difference between barely level 29 and level 29 plus 50% experience. But the 50% experience doesn't matter because you rare candy, and when you rare candy, you don't save any of your experience, you just go to the next level with 0 experience towards the next level. So slow, but it's not the end of the world. Losing time to movement, and I guess I think I had a better fight in PB. But my movement was poor for sure. Although Kimono's was great. I don't know why I'm losing so much time. It's kind of sucks. Oh, fuck me. No, I'm going to lose time here. No. This is actually good. Because I'm losing, I think, like 29 seconds for getting Master Ball, but I'll save a bunch of time on this split, so should be able to come out ahead next split. Still not a very good start, though. Not the best, but. So I can super, and I am just going to do this movement. Even though it's slower to backtrack, obviously. No, but seriously, KFC commercial for that shit's so I love that shit. Because he looks like he's dancing to the Giles theme. Like, I've seen that fucking commercial. He looks like he's dancing to the fucking Giles theme. It's also, like, horribly... Okay, I'm about to say racist, but, like, it's not racist because people just misuse the word racist now, but, like, whatever. So it's not racist that the guy is dancing, so, you know, the black guy obviously is dancing so excitedly in the fucking fried chicken commercial, but I'm just saying, like, really, come on, like, you got a black guy to do this, like, you're falling for it. But no, I mean, probably he does love fried chicken. He looks like he loves fried fucking chicken. And he looks like he's dancing to the fucking Guile thing, for sure. I did get cursed. I can surf here. Okay, I got girl. Okay. Does this always die? Okay. Well, actually, that's interesting. Okay. Whatever. Interesting. Shit. I do not know how many headbutts I saved, but I guess it's just like 3 maybe. So I guess you have enough headbutts to headbutt twice all the kimono girls. So that would mean that I saved one on Espeon, saved one on Jolteon, and that's it. So I saved 2, 3. So I should have... Well, we'll see how many I have. I want 4. But 5, I guess, is the best case scenario, but that's like, I don't know how you get that the great attack. Yeah, I have 3, yeah. Alright, that's nice. So yeah, so as you can see, you get level 29 perfectly off the marrow. You know, so if I had hit a spinner, by this point, I would be like, I would have already got level 29 and I'd be up the bar by, you know, a bit more, but it doesn't matter because I'm about to just flatten all my experience out when I rare candy. Okay, whatever, dude, whatever. Like, I don't care. I don't care. There was a couple times I could have paused there if I just reacted really quickly, so I'm definitely still very shitty at it, but... Whatever. Oh, fuck, dude. I hate that. Okay, fucked up. Movement has not been so good this run. Cenawood? Oh, yeah. It's a weird name. Cianwood, like, I don't know what the etymology is supposed to be. Or even like Ekritique, like, what? It's a cool name, but I don't... It's Ekrutique as well, it's not... Obviously it's pronounced Ekritique, but Most of the time when you have, like... Okay, good. No, dude. My dumbass, dude. I literally had it, too, because I was like, okay, your cursor's on pack, your cursor's on pack. I went over 2, because I'm stupid. At least she was stuck, whatever. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, so I lost a couple seconds there for sure. My repel's gonna wear off like right here. Okay. So that was very terribly executed, but I mean I lost at most a couple seconds, so I have 3, so yeah, I'll just use them here because this is where you can take the most damage. Like never anywhere close to lucky. Never lucky. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna heal, so it doesn't matter, but now I just really hope I get Rock Slide from it. Well, I have Potion, so if I have to heal 70 HP, then I definitely fucking will, to be honest. Because I can save, I mean, I should come out ahead here. If I don't, then I'd feel pretty fucking robbed. Yeah, unfortunately, haven't been playing the best on these past couple splits. I'm a little bit fucking tired, but I just gotta get this. Gotta finish this run. I'm not too displeased with this run overall. It's just it's a matter of RNG from here on out. It's a matter of RNG at the beginning. I mean, for that matter, but you know, my PB does have a very nice beginning, so it's not like it's not like these aren't hard splits to run against. They are pretty hard. Damn, you fucker. Like, it's 7 HP. Don't do it. But I do have to go all the way down here for Super Potion anyway, so... Like, I might not come out ahead, I don't know. Like, I'm really trying to PB today, so if I hit Douglas, I really want to reset. Because this is, I really want to reset. I think I have to. I'm already plus a minute. If I hit Douglas, I have to reset. I can't really equivocate on that. I mean, unless I really just want to finish the run, which I don't, really. I don't need to practice Kanto. I don't need to practice. I don't need that shit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay. It's actually better than low kick, I think, so. Slow, but it's, and got a fucking useless critical, but. Yeah, can we beat Chuck in a minute and a half, maybe? Yeah, poor, shitty execution on this split, which is annoying, but... Okay, that's probably pretty bad, but I don't think that he kills me. He might actually just go for that. Dynamic punch might kill. That's so annoying when I get double fucking Leer hit. Okay. Yeah, lost at least this much time to RNG, otherwise, or not RNG, execution. So otherwise, I could have golded. As far as the luck goes, I think maybe would have needed another flinch in the gym. I just wish that I could be like ahead by 2 minutes, and then if I hit Douglas, whatever, like not whatever, but like when I hit Douglas, whatever. Super Repel, Teach Fly, Fly Back Critique. That feeling when there are phones in the game, but you still need to send messages by. Yeah. Good point. Good point. So that is what the Master Ball is for. And we teach Waterfall. To Waterfall and Whirlpool to Gyarados. I think you can just go one left. I think there's only 3 pockets in this game. How many pockets are in this fucking game? There's just too many pockets in the other game, so it's like you have. No, I would have gone. What was I in? I was in TMs. No, left is key items. So yeah, I have to go 2 anyway. So it doesn't actually matter. Alright, so we literally made it to Mahogany. Like, thank fucking Christ. This is what I mean, though, when I say, like, you're in it for the long haul. You cannot stress over the beginning of the run. Depending on what your goal is, like, I should have reset this a long time ago if my goal was sub 320. But that's not my goal. So, and you can't erase the past. You cannot erase what the run was, right? The difference between Melee and speedrunning is you can't reset a bad match. And I think that is where the mindset of the long haul really, 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 really fucking matters. That's like the whole fucking game at that point. That is all the game. Whereas speedrunning, you take a different approach, where in a lot of cases, the idea is to reset the beginning of the match, LAR start, as many times as you fucking need to until you get that start, and then you finish out the rest of the run. depending on how long the speed run is, depending on, you know, how much variability there is in the late game, that can vary, you know, that depends. But, so different speed games are different for sure, but in this game, you should reset as early as possible if you're going for an insane time. Like, if you were going for record now, then you have to reset very early. Like, I think I'm almost 3 minutes behind record at Morty. Record has like a 58, almost a 58 flat. Morty, it's like 58.06 or something. But yeah, that feels really nice to get the fucking Gyarados, for sure. But, you know, it's happened before. It's like the 3rd or 4th time that I've actually gotten to Gyarados, but it's just super nice. It's just like such a... Fuck Poliwag, dude. I can't believe that shit. Like, I don't know. It's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool of Nip to get the Master Ball. And it's, like I said, it's so easy to manip for, so it's not a problem. To be honest, if I hit Douglas, I'm just going to take it. I can't be so picky about runs. I think I could get a 3-2-3 with Douglas. Nah, it'd be so hard. It'd be pretty fucking hard at this point. But, I mean, I don't know. You're either going to hit him or you're not. You're either going to reset or you're not. If you're not going to reset, then you just have to play it. It's just that my stats aren't good enough. If I hit Douglas, I would at least take it to champ. Maybe try and take it to champion and then YOLO lands. But then that's like literally an hour loss that I could be resetting. And I can only reset until... can really only reset until like 1. So it's good that I got on this run. But, I could switch to... I don't want to switch to Sapphire. I want to actually PB this. It's just the runs take so long. And I mean, this is my second run. What did the other one die to? Oh, no, yeah, I didn't really have a run earlier. I just reset because I didn't catch Sandshrew. I have to manipulate for the ID again. I mean, I don't know that I have to, but I probably do, so. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's actually really lucky. Because on this speed, I'm sure Icy Wind would have fucked me. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's really good. Damn. I guess I thought I could save more time on this. I might actually one-shot the seal in PB. Goes 15 DB. Yeah, wow, lost 12 seconds? That makes sense, because best split would have dodged Douglas and probably O-code though. I guess I actually do have a good gold split there. That's weird. So fly to Olivine, don't fuck this up. Yeah. No, it is quite expensive. Yeah, Game Boy Player is amazing. Yeah, no, it's actually really nice. Especially once you get older, I found that I really get a lot more use out of this. Obviously, I speedrun, so it's nice, it's easy to record with. But just not having to play video games on, like, portable games on that fucking tiny-ass Game Boy, you know? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously with the Game Boy Advance, like, just the original Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Player is, like, so much better. I seriously almost surfed that fucking Raticate. That would have fucked me completely in the ass. I don't know what the fuck I was about to do. That's really dumb. Headbutt all. Not quite headbutt all, but you do have, I think, 8 headbutts here. With skip. My bite PP should be totally fine. It's actually hit every single range in the hideout. Actually, I crit the Arbok, so it could have helped. That could have mattered, but I don't know how bad some of those ranges are. Especially on 12. Yeah, I do have 8. Well, nice. So it all works out perfect. Fucking perfect. Okay, I'm gonna heal in the Ice Punch menu, and I cannot forget to do that. But I'm gonna heal in the Ice Punch menu. For sure, gonna heal in the Ice Punch menu. Because I'll definitely take. I'm probably dead to a crit. That's a nice crit. Yeah, 21 bites, damn. Yeah, all good. In the hood. Even over the SP though, and even over the DS, I think the Game Boy Player is a step up because did I save a surf somewhere? I feel like I have an extra surf. I have full surfs. I thought you only had 14. I don't know. My PP is perfect though, so center skip was definitely totally fun. Yeah, I am actually literally gonna pussy heal in the Ice Punch menu because should I get Wing Attack, should I get like a max roll critical, I think I could die. If I get Wing Attack into critical, I'm definitely dead. I don't know if I just died to a critical. Poison notes say like 75, like a Razor Leaf does 75, or approximately 75. I don't know the actual calc, but I'm just going to take that as a good estimation. so far. Fucking believable. Okay. Alright, okay, alright, whatever. Alright, so Surf X Special. And you're given the option to use a GameCube controller, which is probably my overall favorite game. Really? So you actually do like the GameCube controller. See, a lot of people don't like it for Pokemon because you have to use... because the joystick is kind of cumbersome to use. So you have to use the D-pad. But I'm using a GameCube controller right now, so... yeah, I definitely am a big proponent of GameCube controller for... it has its drawbacks, but... mostly just the location of the D-pad, not so much... not that I would change the GameCube controller, it's just that for these purposes, the location is a little bit weird. But... okay, don't bite the wheezing this time, please. Oh, overall, yeah. I don't know, what other games. Might have problems with the, D-pad, but... okay, so we're gonna use a Super Potion, which unfortunately they're kind of low on the inventory, but we're gonna use a Super Potion. We're gonna teach Ice Punch. We're gonna get on the bike. Use a Super Potion. Use a fucking Super Potion. I died here once on, like, reasonable pace because I didn't Super Potion here, and I got Wing Attack into critical. So I obviously missed the fucking range. Yeah, this is so worth to me. This is so beyond worth to me. Ah! Okay, so what's my cursor on again? It's gonna be on bike, so I have to go over to... this is the other time where your cursor is actually fucked up from normal. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, my cursor is also on Super Potion, so that means X Specials... no, X Specials will be down. Yeah, X Specials should be down. Yeah, for sure. You motherfucker. Okay, we heal those. Cool. Okay, whatever. annoying time loss when I can save so much goddamn time here, but trying to remember when I get healed again. Yeah, I'm gonna heal that though. Guess I didn't need a super potion there, but really slow. Fuck. Next time I would have had to heal was like before Claire, so that was actually just like not really necessary, but just slow. Because I also forgot where my cursor was. So probably lose. I don't know. That just sucks to get poisoned there, but sucks more to miss the range, but and then get fucking critical. So that was actually pretty costly. But whatever. But yeah, Gyarados is OP as fuck. See, because I was anticipating a quick attack there, quick attack from both Pidgeotos. So like, I'm not gonna get hit into like 15 health or like 10 health, and then get crit by the Pidgeotto or some bullet. Like I'm just not about it. Whatever. And I would have healed before Claire anyway. So now if I take no damage, excuse me, I just won't heal before Claire. I still wasted time and inputs, but the poison into the critical is really what cost me there. So that sucks. But I hit the fucking Golbat range, so like trade-offs, I guess, whatever. And I still saved a bunch of time there, although I did lose the time after I split there, so I technically lost more time than I did there, but I'm still ahead by at least a minute. Damn. Damn. The question is just going to be whether I YOLO Lance, and I'm leaning towards doing it because I think I need to save the time. But I don't know. That shit on Rival there really sucks. That honestly really sucks, but that's just to be expected, I guess. Just because I can only lose like... Yeah, another 2 minutes on my best splits, and still get my goal time, which I can definitely 323 from here, but it's not the best start for 323, but it is tough, man. This time is a little bit harder to get than I thought it would be. It's like, even just looking at like the scope of what all has to go like good, not just, or I should say, looking at the number of things that have to go like pretty well, not just good. You know, Also, fuck, I mean, there's still... That's a good thing. It's actually good that I healed there. The critical's annoying as fuck, but it's good that I healed there because there's still, like, the goal bat to deal with. There's, like, there's a few other things, so that was actually a good idea to heal to Super Potion there after Arrival. Especially since I had to, Antidote. Or full heal. Is this a hard run to get going? It can be. It's hard to get a run up to about this point because of a certain trainer that I was actually able to dodge this time. There is a lot of shit that happens before that, though, that is pretty hardcore. So, and just pretty hard to get past without dying. There's also there's a lot of troll time loss that happens in Gen 2 that doesn't strictly kill you, it just makes the run a lot worse. So, just flat time loss from encounters on the early game is pretty substantial. I've been having a hell of a time though over the past probably over 100 resets at least. Probably like 150 resets since I've really gotten a start worth a goddamn. And this is it right here pretty much. And by start I mean like the first like hour and a half. This up to each return. Return is up. Each return over bite. And escape point. The thing about Gen 2 that's so annoying is that there's not really much to fuck up. So I'm not like, it took me a long time with Sapphire before, and I mean still, like if I got on sub 2 pace, my heart's gonna be beating. I'm just saying, you know. Whereas with this game, yeah, you get a little flutter going, kind of a little bit of butterflies when you pass Douglas. But I should say when you successfully pass Douglas. But after that you go, okay, good, like, that's what I thought, like, fuck you, you know. Finally. It's not so much that there's not really much that I'm worried about as far as my own execution goes. Of course I say that and I could fuck it up, but, or just make a wrong decision. Like, I've made mistakes since Douglas. My menu post Arrival was not very good. I kind of a little bit slow there. things like that. So no, I'm not really worried about my execution. There's a lot of luck to pass to finish this run, but I'm not too worried about my execution. Yeah, I didn't accidentally flat out critique. Luckily, all like the silly mistakes that I've made, this is by and large, this has been the case. So this is good. Most of the just stupid, dumb errors I've made have been on bad runs, and most of the time I make mistakes. And I said this the other night when I made it. I'm pretty sure when I made a dumb mistake like that. When you're on a good run, you don't make mistakes because you're not flustered and because you don't have to make hard decisions because the game's cooperating. So it's like it's almost a compounding effect for speed, really. I mean, if you just were able to keep your cool at all times, which you should be able to do. Like, you know, I get bent out of shape when I shouldn't, but it can be difficult at times not to get at least a little bit frustrated. So it's there have been times though where I would end up in situations that I've never been in before, at least while you're learning a game. When you're very experienced in a game, it's easier to keep your cool in a wider variety of situations because you've seen what happens here, you know exactly what you have to do if you can do anything, so you just do it right away. Whereas sometimes things will happen in the game I'm not experienced in, like this game, and it'll happen and I'll be like, seriously? Like, that just happened? Like, what the fuck? Doesn't that mean I have to, okay, yeah, I guess, okay, go here, fuck, like, shit. By then I've missed like 5 inputs. Maybe I've actually done the wrong thing already. And I either have to back out or I can't back out, I already fucked it up. All because something happened that I wasn't expecting, that I had to cover for, or I had to do something to fix. So, I mean, yeah, it's definitely a lot easier not to fuck up when, like I said, when you're not, when you're not under duress from the game. A, B, A, B. Not fucking this up this time, alright, thank you very much. Alright. A lot of Mahogany Town. So annoying. The lag. Go, Pajotto! Okay. Nice. A few bonks there. Damn it. No! Okay. That's really annoying, but I didn't get an encounter. Definitely turned left, thank you. Hello? Yeah, I would have gone ape shit if I got an encounter there. It would have been my fault, but I definitely turned left. That sucks, because that was otherwise a really nice... That's fucking dumb, dude. That's fucking dumb. I turned left. Ugh. That's actually really good to know. If you go straight down, you bonk on that, so it causes you... Yeah, you have to take extra steps. Fucking... Yeah. Damn. So this has not been the best split, which kind of sucks because I don't know how much time I can say. Well, I mean, I hit the goal that range. There's a few other things. It's a very long split, so it's hard to get a good feel, which is kind of why I should make it into 2 splits, but... Been lazy, and who really cares? Let's just PB and just be done with it. We don't even need splits. Yeah, this is an okay run. I can get some crits in here. Most certainly can get some crits in here. Never lucky, dude. Yeah, that is unfortunate about that movement error, because I was otherwise really only bonked like one time. The boulders were almost perfect. Actually, the boulders were actually perfect. I think I actually did the boulders perfect. Which, that's definitely the harder part. I bonked before that, but it only, yeah, I did bonk before that, but. So if we're saving time, it's really not much. I don't know that we're saving any time, actually. Probably losing time. Damn it. This is going to be close. I don't know if it's going to be 3-2-3. The start was just pretty bad. It kind of goes to show you. That's why I said, like, I'm not going to, like, lose my mind over losing that much time in Slowpoke Well, but the well was so fucking bad. And it's not something to reset over, like I said, when my goal is this, but currently I'm not saving enough. I'm losing fucking time, dude. Come on. It makes sense. I should lose time here. Because rival poisoned me. Damn it. Fuck. And I missed the Dragon Air range. I just de-equipped my Paralysis Berry. That's funny. Funny, so now, yeah, this run sucks now, but... That, by the way, that's like a... I don't know what the range is, but I'm pretty sure it's over 70. So that's pretty insane. And I got Thunder Wave, so that's just horrible. Losing probably like at least 20 seconds. Probably 30. If I can crit the Kingdra. Or I'll just miss another one. Yeah. Oh, thank you. So I wouldn't have actually lost that much time if I didn't miss 2 ranges and get paralyzed. Wow. So I actually... wow, holy shit. Yeah, Claire's a fucking sore loser, dude. She got bodied fair and square. What the fuck is wrong with this speed? Oh, it's just pretty bad. Oh, you mean 0 or 2? I just don't know if it's 0 or 2. I think it should be 0. My guess is that it's 0 because I speed tied Bayleaf on level 19, but I don't actually know the numbers. 0 and 2 hardly matters. I just have really bad speed. You'll only the Elite Four for sure. I think I have to. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Absolutely have to. Oh, I had an antidote. I could have just used that to heal. It's actually dumb that I didn't use that to potion, because I only have one full heal. Or, not to potion, to heal my poison from, rival. It's 2 ranges on Claire. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. See, the funny thing is I thought that Ice Punchless Claire would actually be really bad because you have to go for ranges on the Dragon Hairs. Ice Punch is a fucking range on Dragon Hairs. Come on. Like, come on. Like, what is that range? Like, I missed it twice. Missed it fucking twice. Like, come on. Gold, yeah, gold sucks, but I'd rather not have the world record in this game. I don't really care about world record in this game at all. Damn nice. Bitch! No, I like streaming, dude. Yeah, no, I like talking to viewers. I like the just the interactive capacity of the stream for sure. You know, don't ever have really plans to become a big time streamer, but I've been enjoying. This is the most I've streamed in quite a while. I actually used to stream fairly frequently. I've gone through phases, but I've definitely enjoyed the past couple weeks of streaming, for sure. Well, there are some speedrunners that really don't stream to stream. They stream to record, and as well as like share strats with other runners. Not so much like stream for viewers. Well, I do enjoy streaming for people, and just Pokemon's obviously a very popular game, so I get a lot of people who come through here who aren't necessarily runners at all, but just players who like the game that I'm playing and want to talk about it or whatever. And obviously I like talking about video games, so I don't know many gamers who don't like talking about video games, so. Probably losing time here. Wow, that's the like third useless critical I've gotten, and I could have crit the first turn, and it would have been great. But whatever. I think that's guaranteed on like 12 DV. Doesn't it say here? Maybe that's something else. No, I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, that's probably a pretty tough range, actually. I think I crit him in PB, or I hit the range. Maybe I don't remember. I crit the Kingler in PB. I think I'm losing time on the split, but... Come on, dude. Otherwise, that was really nice. Fuck, that's annoying. Okay, we're going that way. I always forget if it's right or left. I've never really practiced this part very much. Nice. Yeah, definitely gonna lose time here, I think. I've seen some Harry Potter speedruns. I've watched like the Sorcerer's Stone, the one PC game. I actually played that game as a kid too. It's a pretty good game. Oh, it is? I don't think I've seen the second one run. Maybe just the first one. This was a pretty good split otherwise. I did the Joyce manipulation basically perfectly. I had to pause twice, but I was just being safe. I did the repel strat perfectly though, so that was actually nice to pull off actually in a run. Yeah, perfect. Oh, it is actually affordable. Damn. No! I meant full restores. Idiot. Wow, rip. Like 15 seconds. Unbelievable. I shouldn't have even bought him. I didn't mean... Damn it! Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. That was like the worst mistake I've ever made. I realized, like, after just... Oh my god. That's actually not dead. Because, like... Yeah, that's actually not rip. That was a big time loss. Fuck my fucking titties, dude. Fuck my fucking titties. That's not rip, but that's not even a real mistake. I hate myself for that. I hate it when I make mistakes like that. Because I'm like, yeah, that's really good, but that's so dumb. Rip pretty much any time save in the Elite Four, I think. This is probably not going to be able to get my... I don't know. I'm not going to get too down on myself, but I'm going to YOLO Lance. It's just an annoying mistake to have in a run. Not really that it's that costly, but it is annoying to have in a run. I don't need the full restore, because basically I need a perfect red fight anyway, so I don't need... Max potion is fine. It's like same difference, but like I just wasted a bunch of time in text. Obviously, I'm losing a lot of time. Unless I can crit here, like I'm losing probably 20 seconds minimum. Okay, that's nice. As long as I can kill here, then I might save. Okay, good, nice. I'm not gonna save any time, but... Damn, that's just very disappointing. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Very, very, very disappointing. Would have been pretty close to breaking even if I hadn't made that mistake. I didn't even realize I had done it until I already bought the shit. I was like, wow, that doesn't cost very much at all. Holy shit. Then I realized after I bought it, okay, yeah, that's because your cursor was on max potion. But yeah, I totally don't need all those max potions for... Okay, so show me the... Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. I can save like 40 seconds in Kanto. This is gonna be very... Wow, I lost that much time. Yeah, this is pretty much, I think, rip to goal time unless I... Well, okay, the good news is this is gonna be close. It's gonna be close, but damn, I'm actually really pissed I made that mistake, because this would have been extremely close. I think I'm gonna risk Lance. I feel like I have to. It's like a 66% range. And I don't need to actually... And also, I'll use a max potion on Lance as well. I don't need to use a... I should probably actually be following the notes, but I didn't forget anything there, so that's fine. So this is pretty much... Okay, good. Alright, so it's pretty much now or never. Pretty much lock and load. Yeah, I can save... I feel like I could gold some splits in the... I'm definitely gonna YOLO the fucking Dragonite. I think I have to. Probably gonna max potion on Lance. Should save some time here too because... Damn, that's just so annoying. I just don't want that in the run. Even if I do barely get a 203 or 323. That's just a disgusting mistake to have in the run. That's annoying. That's just annoying. I mean, basically it's a 66% range to Ice Punch Lance's level. According to these notes, okay, I haven't got Calcium. I really don't know, but it's a 66% range to Oko Lance's Dragonite with an Ice Punch. And I shouldn't be in a situation where I'll die if I miss the range. Especially if I get a good Karen, I shouldn't be in a situation where I'll die. Saving a little bit of time here. Yeah, I can definitely still do it. That's a very ugly mistake, but I'm not worried about it. It's not really. Not really looking for the perfect run. Just looking for... And this is all down to red anyway, so it doesn't... I mean, it will all be down to red once this all is over. I fucking hate how red... Red is just... so terrible. You piece of shit. You fucking bitch. Yeah, that's fine. I guess that's to be expected? That you're gonna get Sand Attack? I mean... Just blows, but like whatever. Is that time loss? I don't know if I got Sand Attack and... Oh, what? Okay, what? I'm outsped by the Gengar. Yeah, losing time here because of fucking Sand Attack. Barely, but losing a little bit of time. Yeah, so this is YOLO City. We're gonna heal on Lance, and then we're just gonna YOLO the fuck out of him. Goddamn bitch, come on. Fuck you, let's go. Alright. Nah, I'm so pissed I made that mistake. Ugh, so fucking pissed. Okay, so we will max potion here because we're fucking dumb bitches and we bought fucking like 20 max potions, so... So you should Hyper Beam. Like flails, alright, I guess. Whatever. If he Hyper Beams here, I'll X speed. Okay. Just hope we don't get fucked in the fucking ass, basically. Okay, good. Really mad I made that mistake. That was like 15 seconds probably that I lost overall because of that, which could be the difference, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty hard. Pretty much need perfect red. Oh, this is like free 3-2-4 though, so that's good news. Fine, hollow line. I can't really do another run after this. This will end in 40 minutes. Well, nah, I would have to start another run like almost immediately. I might do Sapphire. That would be fun to do Sapphire, maybe? I won't make any promises, but I need to take a break anyway. But Sapphire's a lot shorter, so I could actually do several runs of it if I could actually get going. I might be interested in doing that. That's assuming this PBs. That's really assuming this PBs. So if it doesn't, then... Okay, that was actually almost really close to bad. That was almost really bad. Don't think I took any extra steps. I should be fine. I took maybe 2 extra steps. I hope this makes it out. Thank God. Oh my fucking God. That's actually really tight. I forgot how tight that was. Fucking thank you. God damn it. God, that was fucking close. God, ooh. Yeah, you guys were it was almost about to be RIP headphones users right there. Saffron City. Damn, that was almost so bad. That must be almost perfect then, as far as the rappel timing goes. Like, I took, I don't know how many extra steps. It couldn't have been that many. Damn, I have to look into that. Fuck. Okay, Ice Punch, return, X attack, return, right? Correct, right? Ice Punch, return, X attack, return. Thank you for the host, Fiber. Gold. Fly to Saffron City. Fly to Saffron City, take the gym. It's going okay. Up, left. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny the DVs aren't great, but I've hit pretty much every range. I've hit almost every range. And again, a lot of these ranges, I don't know how good or bad they are. I'm outsped by the Alakazam. I criticaled. Unfucking real. I was worried about the Alakazam. I thought I might be outsped by him. Thought I remembered reading that, but yeah. Okay, so that's really bad, but that's really fucking good. Somebody kill me, like, what the fuck? Literally. Oh my god. So it's right, up, down, right? Yep. Literally crit the fucking Alakazam. I could have been speed tied. I don't even know. Like, that seems... I guess I've never gotten this bad. I mean, Gunner had 40 V in record. So I'm sure that outspeeds, but... That's fucking terrible. That's not cool. Wouldn't be enough to not run 2 DV, but... Or probably... Like I said, I think I'm actually 0 DV, but I'll look it up later. I assume that you still 2-shot, so it would have been okay. It just would have been a big time loss, and it would have been okay though, because I can just ice punch the. Well, first of all, I don't know if I can. Oh, I can actually return this Tangela. It says that I can, so 10 DV plus. I assume that means guaranteed. I hope that means guaranteed. But... Oh my god, fuck. Okay. Lost track of which one I was. I'm thinking too much. I should really just play, because I know exactly what I'm doing here. Did he go? Did he quick attack? Yeah, okay, quick attack. That makes sense. I got some fucking glare on my TV, but should be okay. Okay, it really should not be bonking like that, but whatever. Yeah, if I didn't have a 15 luck DV, then this run would definitely be dead. What the fuck, dude? Like... Guessing I'm losing a little bit of time here. Maybe I save a little bit. I don't know. Not really sure. Most of my Kanto time save is on the red split, so it's not gonna look like I'm far enough ahead, but by the last split, if all goes well, then I will be. Really bad day for it to be sunny in Michigan. Like, give me a break. What's up with the fucking sunlight? Hydro pump, right? Okay, take the right path. Oh, I can set up on Quagsire. Fuck. Okay. That's actually really good. I'm probably gonna have to heal anyway because of blue, but... Amnesia? I'm probably, yeah, not really saving any time here. These are just such tight of splits. My execution was pretty good except for like those two bonks. And then I guess I should lose time on Sabrina because I got outsped. And the critical text, obviously. So this is gonna be close, but maybe save a little bit of time, hopefully. I don't remember Misty being much of a talker, so save a couple seconds. Yeah. Nice. So super repel and use teleport. Okay, because of the different swap strats. Weird. Damn the fucking bonks, dude. This TV's really throwing me off. Wish it would get cloudy out. I'm really not used to playing during the daytime. The fucking TV's not even facing the fucking window. I don't get how glare even happens. Like, what the fuck? Okay, nice. That seems to be a cloud. Is that a cloud? Come on, baby. So apply to lavender. shit. That was terrible. Normally the teleport, normally Abra is only one slot away from Abra, but is one slot away from Kenya, but because I did a flight of Vermilion City. It's only 2. If I made my own notes for this game, I would definitely include the fly count. Like the number of pushes to each fly location. I should have done that a while ago, but never really got around to it. Wait, so I think that he fucked this part of the notes up. I think he swapped these 2 strats. If you didn't get calcium, if you didn't get calciums, then I should be repelling on the next menu because it wore off already. Whereas if I did get calciums, I would have already had max repels, which means it won't have worn off yet. So I think this part of the notes is actually wrong. Either way, I know that my repel wore off, so I know that it's gonna be faster to do this as part of the next menu. So in the next menu, use the super repel, use the radio, and use cut from the menu. Wait, is that correct? Yeah, mount the bike, use a super repel, use the radio. Just gonna have to be. Dun, dun, dun. So losing time here? Because movement or not losing time here? Yeah, okay. Oh, would have golded maybe if I didn't bonk those couple times. Or, I'm sorry, didn't mess up the menu, actually. Because I probably always mess up the menu here. So, use a super repel, use the radio, and use cut from the menu. Actually, I'm not going to do that, because I don't actually know that the repel lasts all the way through. Oh my fucking god. So I'm actually going to do it here, I just realized. Which that was probably the right play, to be honest. That's NPC shit pisses me the fuck off. That's just dumb. So that's gonna lose me time on this, but that's okay. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, fuck. So I just realized this has to get you through the grass twice. Oh my fucking god, dude. I cannot see a fucking thing on my TV right now. Like, this goes all the way here. So I don't know. I haven't used super repels in a while. This I have to ice punch, I think. Yeah, this I have to ice punch. Yeah, this is really fucking annoying. Very bad glare on my TV. I don't know where I could put the TV that would make this better. I just need better shades, honestly, I think. It's not very thick shades. Okay, that's okay though. I mean, I fucked that up, but I realize why that is. Still, every time I've used max repels though, it hasn't worn off in time. So maybe I'm setting the max repel at the wrong time, at the wrong spot, or I don't know. I don't see why he even has two different strats here because I don't know. Maybe I do the movement differently, but if anything, I'm saving steps over what he's doing. If he's actually getting his repel to wear his max repel to wear off. That would have been a big mistake, by the way. Because you have to go through... I don't know. This has to wear off, like, just barely. Like I said, I haven't done this strat in a while, so I have no idea about... Wait, has he sent out Rhyhorn? Does he send these in a different order? He has Rhyhorn still. Yeah, what? Okay, he's probably done that before. I'm sure he sent them out both like that before, because I was going to say, there's no way I'm about to save like 20 seconds here. Overall, I'm saving a little bits of time, though, in movement, even though I did fuck up that menu. Damn. Okay, good call. I did the right thing. Good thing I didn't question, or good thing that I did question, I'm sorry, because otherwise I probably just would have gotten an encounter there and ripped my whole run, and... Okay, I went too far again. This is Fuchsia, right? No, this is Blaine. I still have to play fucking Blaine. Fuck. Strength to Magmar. Oh yeah, best gym for show, dude. Okay, no dire hit, no dire hit. Need that dire hit. Or need that no dire hit to get that free PB. But we reset if we get dire hit. Gold. Oh, fuck yeah. Finally got that perfect. That was actually perfect because I did all the movement perfect as well. So 5 Radiant City. Take the fucking gym. You seem like very, very likely to get dire hits, so that's pretty crazy. Not like it really matters. Okay, we need 3 mirror moves, otherwise I'll just heal. I will totally, I don't care, like, if I take 1 wing attack, I'll heal. I don't know what the range is still, but... Yeah, no need to reset, we got that perfect split, so... Got that perfect, Janine. Shit, I should have executed first, that's fine. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. Oh, you fucking bitch. Maybe I'll just potion, I guess. Because I actually have a potion all the way at the top of my menu. It's actually very first slot, I think. Missed one range. And we will probably get extreme speed. I assume we'll get extreme speed, so. Would have had to heal anyways, no problem. Actually, now I'll definitely just use a max potion, probably. Fly to Pallet Town. So use a max repel. Fly to Viridian. It's annoying. I'm gonna take a break. I might play Sapphire, but thanks for the turtles. Thanks for sitting it out, and thanks for those of you who have been suffering through my rage, which appears to finally have amounted to something, but it didn't really get me anywhere because took a nice relaxed run to PB. Nice crit. All right. We take those.